Start. Okay, a very good morning to everyone. This is Sunil and my team member Ravi. That's our introduction of our team member. And since for many days, all of you asked for the topic. Today is the presentation. So I would like to introduce with my topic, that is Indian society and religion. It is a very basic topic actually. Indian society, every day we are living in society, but there are many things we did not notice in our society. So I came here with idea about our society and the relevance of religion in our society. So this is a brief idea. I will not take much time to give this kind of this presentation. So I will start with this. That's a religion, about religion. The religion present in our the globe. That is Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, and that is Confucianism and Buddhism and Shinto. These are the religion which is present in our earth, across the globe actually. And these are the contents which I am going to explain in our upcoming slide. First one is acknowledgement. Second one is a motive of making this project, this presentation, and taking this topic. Why should we take this kind of topic? We have other options also, but we emphasize only in this topic. And third one is a history of society and religious, and the relevance of economy and political overview, impact of geography with religion, and positivity of religion and negativity of religion, and lastly we will conclude our presentation. First, acknowledgement. Though I wrote only 2 lines, but this is not only 2 lines. Actually, there are many people who inspire us to make this kind of presentation. One of us, our sir, who gave us this opportunity, and thanks to this classroom, where I get opportunity to show my keen interest about religion and Indian society, where we are living. And this is the motive. Why should I choose only a religion with Indian society? This is because in every middle class family or high class family, we all have some kind of unsecular things in our mind. We have some prepared some slides so that we can give you enough idea to choose your secular path. Secular path by dominating the unsecular path. This introduction about religion. When society is formed, how society is formed, in next slide I am going to show you. When society is formed, some local beliefs into existence. Naturally, like if we are living in society, there are a group of people, and some share the same common beliefs, and that's common beliefs as time passes gradually convert into a religions, and it also can be defined as system of belief, values and practices concerning that a person holds to be a sacred or spiritually significant. Or we can say a simple word about religions: it is a science of soul, which I learned from our sir. This is a history of society. First of all, before religion, we must concentrate on how human evolved. Human evolved in this way. About 5 million to 7 million years ago, people can come into existence in African continent, and gradually, due to the evolution by Darwin theory, it comes into the changes. Some mutants come, and the changes also come. Homo sapiens come, and Homo sapiens come. Then the human beings what we have right now. And these are some short idea of how society is formed. Society is formed by a group of people living together and share some common beliefs and some kind of practices and some protocols they followed. If a group of people follow the same protocols, and they formed if a group of people follow the same protocol, that means they are living in society. In this way, the society is formed. Okay. It is earlier worship. Earlier worship means in before Hinduism is just 4,000 years ago. It comes into existence. That's one of the oldest religion. But before that, what our ancestor is doing for worship, they used to worship sun, then Surya Dev, earth, Dharti Mata, air, Vayu, ether, then sky, water, Indra Dev, fire, Agni Dev. This earlier worship which used to, and in this video we collect some idea. Just like this, we can see sun, air, which one we can see there, and also sky, and also we can see the cloud. Cloud is the first form of water. You can see, and fire is sun. And this is the Vedas. Many people who is sitting here might be thinking about why I am telling about Vedas. Veda is one of fundamental scripture from where all the religions came. Even Buddhism took idea of ahimsa from Yoga Sutra Vedas. This one of the fundamental. That's why we thought that it is a very important to include it. It is the oldest form of Veda and oldest non-Vedic Sanskrit text, which is written 1800 to 1100 BC, that before Christ. And there are 4 kind of Vedas. Vedic Veda, that it is one of the oldest Veda. And second one is Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, and Atharva Veda. And these are major sects of religion which is present in India. But there are many, but we emphasize only on 6. And we have some practical idea about it. That's why we choose it. That is the first one is Hinduism. Second one is Sikhism, Christianity, Islam, Jainism, lastly Buddhism. Now I am going to explain about Hinduism. So let's start. This small video I have shared just to give you more, so that you can give more attention to this video, because in order to make the viewers, we must have to concentrate towards us. That's why we have to use this visual effect. So I would like to introduce with our Hinduism part. Though we have made this Hinduism part in Srimandiya Ghat. So before that, I would like to give some brief idea. Hinduism is one of the oldest religion. It is a 4,000 to 4,500 years ago. It came into existence, but real date we do not know. We just know about it from carbon dating, which our Pashupati found in our Harappan civilization. That's why. And first of all, so I will explain all the things. You can see here, glance on it.
What you are doing here right now? Tell us something about that.
Since this morning, I got some go through the newspaper. In that newspaper, I saw some Hinduism. So I searched that about Hinduism. So by searching the Hinduism, I saw the term called Sanatana. As for that Sanatana, I came here to what actually it means. And so today we came here. That is from our home. It is 20 kilometers away. That's Srimandiya Ghat, from where all the dead bodies as per the Hindu rules, conviction, they are burned there. And it is also known as, we can say that the place where Atma meet with Paramatma.
Yeah.
So now I am going to explain what is actually Sanatana. Actually, Sanatana Dharma is a synonym of Hinduism, and Hinduism is actually, it is not a religion. It is actually the way of life as per the judgment of Supreme Court. And Sanatana Dharma is considered, for example, for Sanatana Dharma, if a body, if anyone dies, then the person must dissolve in 5, that is water, ether, that is sky, and they have fire, and other is earth, that is soil. And fifth one is the air blown through the fire, which causes reignite the fire easily. That's all for Sanatan Dharma.
This video will look from Simariya Ghat to make a reality existence means from ground level of what actually we asked from many people, but they refused to take video with us. But I took idea and I gave self interview there. And in this I said Hinduism. Actually Hinduism is not a religion, that we all know. It is a way of life. In COVID-19 time also we see in even Islam people, Christian people used to follow our religion. How? They used to burn dead body, not dig into the, not buried into the that's a land. This is the way which are followed in Sanatan Dharma. Actually, Hindu is a religion, and that comes from Indus, Hindu. That is the Indus Valley civilization from there. And second one is our that's a second one is one of my best religion, that's the Buddhism. To introduction with this Buddhism, I would like to say that in India,
मेन मंदिर था वहाँ
it's okay. I will first explain then for the video. Buddhism people, more than 6% people living in India are Buddhist. Rest of 93% are Hindu and Muslim. Hindu are 80% and 13% are Islam, those who follow the Islam religion. And rest is Zoroastrianism, that 1% is Judaism, and that's all. And Buddhism is 6% around. And most of the population concentrated of Buddhism is concentrated in Maharashtra and Northeast. Just because of their just because the peace environment they give Buddhism, people easily accept the way they live. And Buddha gave us a very good way to live and get salvation easily by giving a eightfold path. That's in order to get moksha, we do not need to sacrifice all the things. We always think that in order to get salvation, we have to sacrifice our home, parents, our family, and we have to go in caves. But Buddha gave something different. That's why people attract to their philosophy. Buddhism is actually it is more than religious. It is a philosophy actually. Whatever the cruelty is happening in our society, it just disobey this kind of thing. That is slaughtering the animals. Buddha just stopped this kind of things by giving the peace and harmony philosophy. So we have taken this video, and I would like to show it. Now you can see the video.
मेन मंदिर था वहाँ पे गए। अब क्या वहाँ पे तो ऐसे फोटोग्राफी रिस्ट्रिक्शन था, तो हम लोग फोटोग्राफी वगैरह नहीं लिए। और यहाँ पे बस उसकी जस्ट यहाँ से 2 किलोमीटर की दूरी पे एक जैन बुद्ध जो 80 फीट के हैं, आप मेरे पीछे देख सकते हैं। तो उन्होंने सोचा कि जब उधर नहीं मिला तो इधर ही कर लेते हैं, कवर कर गया। मामा बताइए आप उधर के बारे में कुछ, इधर के बारे में भी।
पूरा तो हम लोग गए थे, लेकिन जाने से एक भाई हम लोगों को तमिल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सामान था सभी रख दिया। उसकी वजह से हम लोग एक भी वीडियो नहीं बना पाए। और अंदर में काफ़ी सीखने वाली चीज़ थे, काफ़ी एक दो मॉन्क मिले, अपने से काफ़ी सीखने को मिला।
उनसे बहुत कुछ सुने थे हम लोग ना।
वो जब मेडिटेशन एक वॉकिंग मेडिटेशन होता है, जिसके थ्रू भगवान जब वो मेडिटेशन करते थे, जब वो चलते थे तो कमल से लगता था उनका हर एक स्टेप कुछ। तो हम लोग वहाँ पर जुड़े में उसका हम लोग गए मस्जिद, जहाँ पर सोचा कि दस नमाज से वो टाइम नहीं हो पाया।
नमाज का टाइम लेटा तो इसलिए हम लोगों ने वो सब कुछ नहीं कर पाए, बट ठीक है, हम लोगों ने विजिट किया, उसको बहुत अच्छा लगा।
Sorry for the voice was not so clear, so I would like to explain this one. When we went to the mall, they just take all the gadgets whatever from we can make video. So we take idea. Idea means conversation. That's a casual conversation, just like you and me. So in conversation, they said that about Buddha. The Buddha tree, what we saw, that is the fourth Buddha tree actually. Bodhi tree, that is the fourth one. And the three one is lastly they destroyed by nature. And that was fourth one. And in this, the monk said that that's one kind of walking meditation. When the Buddha used to do that meditation, whenever the Buddha step up, any step, there was a lotus flower which is blown inside below his feet. That's a real effect. Actually, we go and we really sing from our own eyes, not from we are saying from other ones. That's a ground reality we have seen and we have experienced this kind of thing. That's about Buddhism, and it's one of peace environment. I want to give some moral knowledge about Buddhism. If you have a kind of mind, then please try to learn something from Buddhism. Then eventually you will get many idea how to control yourself. That's our idea about Buddhism. But one is Islam. Okay, before this, I would like to say that when we went to Islam, that's masjid. But there we have planned to shoot a video when they pray. That's before during namaz. But when we went there, we are not getting that condition when they are doing their worship. So I request, there is one my friend in Delhi and with my college friends. So I requested him to make one video from the Jama Masjid, and he had beautifully shoot that video and he sent it to me. Whatever I am showing there is no copyright thing. We all shoot in from our phone. There is no copyright of things in this, and also we are not give anyone to we are not disobey any kind of rules. Whatever I get idea means wherever I have chance to get shoot video, I shoot. But whenever they people disobey means they refuse to take video, that time I self introduce. That Islam, and this is a beautiful video which my friend
Allahu Akbar,
that is Jama Masjid.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar,
This is a morning time actually.
Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa Allah.
Islam is the second largest religion which is present in our world and also in India after the Hinduism and in world after Christianity. It gives 13% toward the world. Yeah, it contributes 13 to 14% for the world for population of this religion. That is Sikhism. That is Sikhism. That is the Guru Nanak. And also we learn, as we all know that Guru Nanak, that's Sikhism is very popular for their charity. Wherever we go, whenever we do not have any kind of place to stay, then we directly prefer to the Gurdwara for eating food, for shelter. They easily give us. That's one of the most valuable, that the Gurdwara which is present in Amritsar. More than 1 lakh people every day they feed free of cost without taking any money. That's a great actually. great initiative from Gurudwara. They just give of needy people, not only a poor people, but also they give to the rich people. That's all from Sikhism, and we have made a small video on it. This one.
तो हम लोग यहाँ पे गुरुद्वारा में पढ़ना चाहता और गुरु लोग का शायद आखिरी होगा, इसको का आखिरी होगा। अचानक से आ गई थी यहाँ पे और देखते क्या होता है। यहाँ का environment
बहुत मजा आ रहा है। आप जाके खाना खाएंगे।
खाना खाने की तरफ हमारा अच्छा ना होगा, देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है।
This video we shoot when we went to for laptop in Patna. At that time I shoot this video, and also I really like to visit this kind of places where we get peace, like Buddhism, Sikhism. In Hinduism, obviously I am Hindu, but I do not prefer to go mandir, very much. And also in Islam we get some kind of noisy, but here we get so much peace. So we wish to go there, and also we went there and we took this kind of video, and that video we used in this. And second one is last one is. That's it. It is one of the most practiced religion throughout the world. In India, it comes up in third position after Buddhism, Hinduism, and Islam. And here we learned many things. Just like there is also very good environment, and they are very sophisticated actually. As compared to other religious people, they are very sophisticated in the way they speak with us. But eventually we will not get chance to shoot the video. But we managed to do this small clip. There is some noisy time. That's why this during the Christmas time. Whenever there is Christmas, the church, the Jesus Christ will be replaced with. They will take new one. This is just a statue. That's why. In this video, we can see the procedure to celebrate the Christianity. That is a Christmas one. It is also shoot by one of Ravi's friend in Meghalaya. Because we are not managed to go, we went to church, but we will not manage to take video from there. So his friend shoot and send us, and also share many ideas about Jesus Christ. Actually, it is lengthy, so I would like to go on next slide. That is the last one is Jainism. I thought. Since Jainism, it is founded by 24 Tirthankars, and it is highly known by Mahavir Mahavira. Because Mahavir gives immense idea to evolve this Jainism. It is actually parallel to Buddhism, which came into the existence in the same time. In the same era, this Jainism and Buddhism came. And the main philosophy of Jainism is also on peace, harmony. And there is two kinds of Jainism, that is Digambar and Shwetambar. In Digambar, we see the afterlife, where the people have to sacrifice all the things. Even they have to sacrifice their clothes. They have to be live throughout the life naked. Just by giving priority to themselves, their philosophy to get salvation. But it is a totally converse in Buddhism. That's why Buddhism took till now we are following, and it is gradually decreasing day by day. Just because, and we took some small videos at that time when we went to for laptop.
तो उस समय हम लोग सुदामपुर गए थे और अभी हम लोग दिगंबर आए हुए हैं। अब यहाँ पे क्या है कि हम लोग आगे वहाँ पे तो मंदिर बंद था, जैसे कि बताए थे 11 बजे पहले तक खुला होता है। और यहाँ पर हम लोगों का बात हुआ था वहाँ से, और उन्होंने बताया था कि यहाँ पर जो है यहाँ पे भी 11 बजे तक ही खुला होता है, बट जो दूर दूर से आते हैं देखने के लिए तो उनके लिए ही यहाँ पे और खुला रखा जाता है। हमारे मामा है, बताइए थोड़ा यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हैं।
यहाँ पर एकदम शांति के साथ एक मंदिर, जहाँ पर आपको एकदम शांति इन्वायरमेंट मिलेगा, जहाँ पर आप बैठ के मेडिटेशन वगैरह कर सकते हैं। और यहाँ पर जितना भी हॉस्टल लाइफ, जैसे कि अपना जिंदगी में इतना इंटरेस्ट है, कष्टदायक होता है वो सब यहाँ पर, जैसे कि दिगंबर होता है जहाँ पर कष्ट लिया जाता है, हॉस्टल लाइफ वो यहाँ पर होता है। आज जो पिछली बार हम लोग गए थे जहाँ पर श्वेतांबर में, वहाँ पर हम लोग गए कैजुअल, जैसे कि हम लोग नॉर्मल लाइफ जीते हैं और वैसे जीते हैं। यहाँ पर सब कुछ अपना क्या काम होता है यहाँ इसमें।
और आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ आसपास।
And this place is Nawara actually. Here we get lots of Jain temple. That means Jainism evolved from this place also. That's why there are too much relevance in Nawara actually. And there are some Buddhist place also, but we refuse to go there because due to shortage of time and we have to come home. That's why we take a small video. And from this slide, I would like to give to my friend to explain further.
Now as my team member explained all the religions, so I'd like to explain how religions connect with our economy. So now as we see in the chart that Hinduism in India is the chart of Indian religion. Hinduism is spread very mass, and the next one is Muslim, third one is Christian, and fourth one is Sikh, and after that others. First one Hinduism. How Hinduism connect with our economy? Like in every festival, in every religion, they celebrate their own festival, as you all know that. And in Hinduism, we celebrate Diwali, Durga Puja, Holi, and etc. And how this is connect to our economy? Like in Diwali, Durga Puja, we buy some new clothes, we buy crackers to burn. In Holi also we buy clothes and colors too. And this is basically indirectly comes in our economies, help in our economy. And as same to Buddhism, Buddha Day 26th May, we celebrate Buddha Day in 26th May. How Buddha Day is celebrated connected with our economy, because there is no need to buy clothes, because Buddha Day is basically people who follow the Buddhism are visit in that day to Bodh Gaya, and this is also helping our economy with the help of transportation, with the help of entry tickets. Entry tickets is free, but we have to pay for the cameras and the video recordings, and this all included in economy. And Christianity, as we all know that the Christianity is one of the spread religion in all over the world. So Christmas Day is we celebrate in 25th December. In Christmas, as you all know that we celebrate in very good manner, very well manner, so that in a huge amount of economy also comes from this religion. As same to Jainism, Sikhism, and Islam, they also same follow this. Now, political overview. how we are, I like to say about political opinion. Political so keen interest towards religion during the political campaign rally. Like if there is a boundary between religion and politician, there must be the very in greatest form, like very best form. If we are not going to intermingle both of them each other, but if we mix like just one in this picture, politics and religion, if we mix them, then it will turn into a dirty politics, and after that it will start discrimination. That if politician comes in our interfere in our religion, then it will also start discrimination about Hindu, Muslim, and other religions, and it will comes under your personal bias also. But the next one is impact of geography. How it impact of geography. As we all know that every religion has their own place of worship, and we all are notice about that where they, like in temple, Hindu goes to temple, and in temple we found peace, and like this in mosque we also found peace, and as same Christianity church we also found peace, and in Gurdwara same, and it is also that means wherever the place of worship is found or stable, there must be very peace and harmony environment. Second one is sharing common beliefs. If there is a temple around 50 kilometers of approx, like example, then it means if there is only one temple, that all the people, maximum all the people are following only one religion, that is Hinduism, and this will also create a very good impact over there. And lastly is converse of our TV media's perception. As we all know that the TV media always show that the Hindu people attack on Muslim people and Muslim people attack on Hindu people. But this is not the true. If we survey on the ground level, as we all survey on the ground level, that we all are very people. So whoever in masjid, whoever in church, we talk that they also visit in temple also. They also visit in mosque also. People are very used to live intermingle, but nowadays social media show us, because of the politician, shows that they are not lived in very peace and harmony, and this will impact on our generation. That if my friend is Muslim, then if I saw any post like Hindu and Muslim are fighting together, and this will create a very bad impact on our friendship. I would like to show that the positive of religion. Our religion is very positive. So let's start. This is Sai Ki Rosary, which is in front of Sadar Hospital. Actually, positivity of religion is they show very welfare of society. They do very lots of work which are very useful for our society, and this is also kind of things I will explain in video. In front of government hospital of Begutrai, Sadar Hospital, and here as I saw in our previous video, that there is a savings trust which distribute food between needy people in very cheap price. That is only 5 rupees. And we'll witness this all. And let's talk with my other teammate about this trust.
As my team member already explained about these places where he is located, I'm going to give you a short brief idea of where you get it. These are situated nearby in front of the hospital as you said, famous in Begusarai. Here everyone will get food. Everyone, in fact, not only the poor people but also some people also come here to get food in very cheap price. Also they are called as but in the form of prasad also they taken this kind of food. And also it provide door-to-door service. For example, in front of our shop that is in nearby or shop and they also get food. At 6 p.m. they will give the food service. This is only one example, but also many of them get in the same.
Whoever who are not able to attend and can visit here are put by the table. And people who are distribute their food here, who are other to get to know about that how many people want to our food or not. And this will create a very good impact on our society. This will be very grateful for our social welfare. And we would like to thank to all of this type of charity trust.
This is our class number.
इस तरह ना मंदिर के बारे में बताएगा कैसे कैसे यहाँ पे बढ़ता है ये सब चीज। हर शनिवार को बिजली का आकर्षण का इलाका है, 4 बजे से शुरू होता है और करीब 7 बजे तक चलता है। यहाँ अनेक जाति के लोग, अनेक धर्म के लोग आते हैं, तो कोई भेदभाव नहीं होता है। मानव अपने देश से आते हैं, भगवान पूजा करते हैं, शरीर का बहुत ठीक लगता है, बहुत पुराना मंदिर है।
Now this is another charitable trust which is done by
ट्रांजिस्टर के पास में आपके यहाँ पे एक अल अहमद की दीवार बनाता है, मतलब पोस्टर लगा हुआ है, जहाँ पे क्या होता है कि जितने भी गरीब मतलब जिनको भी ज़रूरत है कपड़े की ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि ऐसे ठंडी में क्या हो गया कि बहुत सारी जगह पे कपड़ों की ज़रूरत थी, क्योंकि कितने लोग हैं जो रोड पे ही सोते हैं, तो उनके लिए यहाँ पे एक सर्विस प्रोवाइड किया गया है। इसमें आपके पास अगर है कपड़े तो आप दे सकते थे, यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है आपके पास अधिक है यहाँ छोड़ जाए, जो आपकी ज़रूरत है यहाँ से ले जाए। यहाँ पे बहुत कैसा लिखा हुआ है, वेलफेयर सोसाइटी के बहुत कैसा इसे दिया गया है, सभी के लिए है। यहाँ पे आपको जो आप अगर आप आके देना चाहें तो अगर आपको ज़रूरत है तो आप ले सकते हैं। सोसाइटी डेवलपमेंट के लिए कोई भी दुकान ऐसे डायरेक्टली ना रहे, कपड़े हैं यहाँ पे आप।
Now, this is all about the positivity of religion, and now it is the negativity of religion. How religion plays a very negative role. Like, if we start to discriminate between religions, between people of the particular religion, then it will start cruelty among them. The person start killing themselves, and it will also become another personal bias also. And like we see that in the masjid, the people are
sitting over there, and there is a photograph in Delhi protest. And if religious people discriminate between each other among them, and when we start fighting, then it will turn into a war soon. So now conclusion will.
This is our end of presentation we conclude. And now I would like to conclude with our poet. Since we are very grateful to this class, actually, this is a class where we get opportunity to show our interest in religion. And also we learn many things to explore about our religion and society from ground level. That is by getting a personal experience. And there is very converse things with what we saw in media. Ground reality of religion is very different from what our media and social media is showing. They are very peaceful. They are living in very peaceful environment. Actually, Hindu-Muslim is reality actually. But our media is showing converse things. But that's why don't judge by seeing the social media and TV media. Just try to involve in the ground reality, then you can judge anyone. That's our conclusion. And also I would like to thank to all the members who inspire us to give this kind of presentation in front of me, and also our sir gave us opportunity to evolve this kind of interest from our inside. That's all from our side. Conclusion. And lastly, this quote, while making this video, I gave idea that the humanity is above all religion. Actually, it exists.
Fine. Okay, now I would like to counter questions. The way you present is really magnificent. It's really marvelous. It's actually more than a word. It's really brilliant. However, I want to ask you questions. So, why you think secularism is so important in a diverse country like India?
Yeah. India is a diverse country. That's why we need secularism.
Good. Why?
If India is not diverse, then what is the need? If we consider this is a class only for Hindu people, so Hindu people come and sit peacefully. If you consider everyone to sit, then their mind thought must be a secular. Then only they can sit in peaceful and harmonious order.
Very nice. Okay. Ravi, no, don't clap. Okay, Ravi, you tell me how philosophy give you peace and harmony.
As we all see the example of Buddhist philosophy, and we also face the same things in Buddhism also, Jainism also. That the philosophy, whatever philosophy given by the Buddhists and Jainism, Mahaviras, which is very peacefully, because they are not supposed to do any kinds of wars, and war is the main point to our lose our patience and peace.
Okay. Now I would like to ask you something. You tell me the way we witnessed in the COVID crisis, media, social media, as well as your TV media, they were in one side to blaming the Jamaat. And it's as you told that the ground reality is quite different from what we saw in the TV media. So being a aware citizen of this country, what is a blueprint so that all the students should listen the views of other religions also, so that we'll have a society, we'll have a India, unified India, where all opinions are expressed independently without having any crossroads.
Whatever we saw Tablighi Jamaat in news, but we did not see the ground reality. If the government of Delhi really hate the Tablighi Jamaat, they will not give proper treatment to the COVID patient. This shows that government also think about government is actually secular, but our TV media is totally blindly, they just go through the bias by politicians. And as per my point of view, if they happen actually, even in Hindu, while during the COVID, in the third day of I know in Beusai, in third day of that's a massive lockdown, there was some chota Chhat Puja was celebrating, and people gathered in massively in nearby the lakes, but they did not focus on it. That will directly show us that the biased media. Even they can show us the Hinduism also, but they did not show. They just focus on Islam. That is not actually a good idea or good perception from our citizen.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, now you tell me, what should we do so that people belonging to a particular religion can visit to the monastery of other religion, like Hindu people should visit to mosque also, Christian institution also, so that we will have really a brotherhood in ground level also. Yes.
First of all, we can learn about all religions. That this is basically this is totally different with the social media, and none of the religions books will tell us to go and fight with other religions. So that if we learn Quran, if we learn Mahabharata, the same kinds of things are written. So if you are not able to learn this kinds of books, so you can easily visit that place and you will automatically find that type of
Okay,
thing.
fair enough. Okay, last questions I would like to ask you is, since you are professionally well prepared, I know your presentation is quite different from all what presentation made by the students. You are a software engineer, that all know, and the way you presented yourself also reflects your professionally what you are. Correct? So you tell me, they are all very junior to you, and the way you present also shows this thing. You tell to your juniors, your friends, that what kind of things should be inculcated so that they can have some kind of meditation things, so that they can have some silence, that calm nature, because they do not have any calm behavior. It's a very, very bad attitude of the students of this era, because they do not have a patience. So, is there any plan from your side?
That is just ignorance of knowledge. The person who do not have knowledge, they always make sound. Just like in Hindi, khali bartan zyada shor karte hain. Just like that. If the person is very uncalmness nature, that means they do not have knowledge. Because here, whoever is coming here, we are not giving only our presentation. Also, we are showing and also are giving idea how one can make different kinds of PPT presentation, and how much technology we learn from this. First of all, try to enjoy with your work. We really work. This not a, actually it is just a platform where I got chance to show you. This is actually my hobby. I love my work actually. That's why I enjoy a lot while making. In fact, in night I did not sleep for a single minute. From for 27 to 28 hours, I did not sleep for a single hour because I really enjoyed each and every moment whatever I am doing. That's actually a duration. What I have made, that's an enjoyment actually. I have learned too much things in this by making this PPT. I have learned the ground reality of religion and also some technology which can make this kind of PPT, and also video editing, and also some software by which we can directly control through our mobile. That's why I kept it. But due to the network problem, I am unable to connect with it.
Okay, very nice. Very good, excellent.
Just have patience. Only 5 minutes.
Presence.
सुनो ये बताइए कि आप कल तो प्रेजेंटेशन है
This is a nice video. Actually, we have made. अरे वो तुम पेशेंस रखो ना. ऐसे करेगा कैसे सीखेगा?
For decorations, solar sinar.
ना ये भी होना जरूरी है
अभी मेहनत करने से अगर थोड़ी पेरेंट्स होम करेंगे तभी बच्चे सीख पाएंगे या कोई इंस्पायर होगा, अच्छे से समझ पाएगा। जैसे कि हम लोग उनसे इंस्पायर में तो हम लोग इस बार कोशिश किया है एडवांस लेवल में ले जाने के लिए प्रेजेंटेशन को।
आपको क्या लगता है कि हम लोग जितना कर किए इसके लिए ये सिर्फ प्रेजेंटेशन का ही था क्या?
ये तो मेरा हॉबी है एक्चुअली एक हॉबी है
हम लोग का खाली
एक लोगों का प्लेटफॉर्म जहाँ हम मिल गया ठीक है ना बस दिखा दिए अब ये तो हम लोग का डेली का काम है
ये दिल्ली का कहने बस ये कि सर को धन्यवाद है क्या कि सर हम लोग को ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म दिए हम लोग इसके बारे में जहाँ पे जाके हम लोग अपना दिखा पा रहे हैं अब और बताना क्या वैसे खाना तैयारी पहुंच चुका है
बस कंप्लीट हो गया
Okay.